Hi, my name is Mary.
And I'm Carlos.
And today we're going to be showing you our recipe. It is sea bass in a bamboo steamer with vegetables. Just to start out, this is a bamboo steamer. Not many people own these, but this is a great thing to have in your kitchen because you'll use it a lot and it's very unique. So just to explain the bamboo steamer really quickly, it comes in two different layers. So it's basically two trays, and you basically line each tray with a parchment paper that I'll show you how to prepare. And you just stack them one upon the other. You put your recipe in, which we'll go over, and you just stack the trays and cover it with a lid, and then place the whole steamer on top of some steaming water, just in a saucepan, and that's how it cooks. And it's super easy, super healthy, and it's also great because you can actually do about 4 fillets of sea bass and vegetables in just one steamer. So for a party of 8, you just need 2 of these, and your whole meal will be done at the same time, which is really awesome. So before we dive into the recipe, let me just show you a trick with the parchment paper. So the parchment paper should be cut in a circle, so it lines the inside of the tray. But one hint and thing you should not miss is that you actually have to make little holes in the parchment paper so the steam can come through. So one thing I do is I just fold it like, in half and then half again, kind of like arts and crafts in school. And I just take scissors and just chop little holes in it. So you just cut on the sides. And just like your days when you used to make snowflakes in school, now you have beautiful little incisions in your parchment paper so the steam can come through each tray. So once you have your parchment paper, just put it right on the lid, nestle it right in the layer there, and you'll put your vegetables and fish directly in the parchment paper. And the great thing is once you're done with the whole recipe, you just pick up that parchment paper and throw it away, and your bamboo steamer will be clean. So super easy. So should we start with the fish?
Sure.
I let him do the seasoning because he's better at it than I am.
Well, we start out with just fillets of sea bass. I'd run it through some cold water before getting here. And once that happens, just season it to your liking. So we start out with some salt. Certainly I like my fish very well seasoned. So start some salt, then some pepper as such. And the one beauty about this dish is you have the ability to actually season things to people's liking. I personally like hot and spicy. Because he's hot. And spicy fish. So you can decide if some people wanted to have just salt and pepper, that's fine. And other folks that will like a little extra spice. And go ahead and season it to your liking. You can do that individually, clearly on each piece, depending on how your guests will like to have their fish. So from there, you just layer in the fish as such.
Just to show you, you can get about 4 fillets inside each layer, maybe even more depending on the size of the fillet, which is great because these means these are all cooking at the same time and thus your food's ready at the same time. So if these were all seasoned, we would just nestle them in together like that. And this is now the bottom tray. Another hint and great addition is ginger. So this is actually from ginger root. You can buy pre-sliced ginger, but I like the beauty of this ginger with the skin on it. So just go ahead and put a couple slices of ginger, like probably get 1/4 of a cup ready, and just place that ginger right on, on top of the fish and around the fish, because when the steam comes up from the bottom and starts to cook the fish, it will release the flavors of the ginger and just really soak into the fish, which makes for amazing taste later. While the fish is, marinating and letting the seasoning soak in, we prepare the vegetables. So this is about, I would say, a couple cups, probably 4 cups of just sliced vegetables, and we have asparagus and shiitake mushrooms. And with the asparagus, go ahead and put that first on the vegetable tray because it's a harder vegetable. It will be closer to the steam. So I just line the bottom of the parchment paper with asparagus. And if you have lots of people in the crowd that love vegetables, you can kind of load up here. And you can really, I usually have mine brimming with vegetables, but however many vegetables you want. So we started with the asparagus, and next go ahead and put mushrooms on top. These are shiitake, but you know, you can do like a medley of mushrooms, whatever you prefer. The fish goes in the bottom, then you have your vegetables. We'll put some ginger on there, just again to add some flavor. And then just cover it, super easy. And you place this whole thing directly on the saucepan that's, you know, has a little bit of steaming water in it. And it's gonna cook for probably like 5 to 8 minutes. It's quick, so you gotta make sure that you're ready to like plate and seat your guests and prepare the sauce.
You will want to take a mixture of about 4 tablespoons of sesame seed oil and soy sauce onto a pan, a frying pan, a saucepan, and really warm it up. Have it just get to the point where it's smoking. And what it will do is that sauce will actually reduce down to a little thicker type sauce, which will be used once we plate the fish. Once you have it flattered, you want to throw in some of the onions throughout, which will give it additional flavor for folks once they're in there, and throw just a pinch of a few pieces of cilantro, which will definitely kick up some of the flavor throughout the plate.
It's been a hit for many New Year's parties and big dinner parties for us, so.
Hope you enjoy.
Yeah.